Alright, Lawrence.
Charlotte.
Tomas. Dennis.
Oh, and Paul.
And today we're going to do a social distancing goalie drill. Okay, so what we're going to do today is a lot of goalies, especially with social distancing, only get shots from top of the D. It's easy to execute, but it's not really fun for a goalie. And sometimes I only hear that 90 minutes long they only get shots from top of the D because no matches are going to be played. So what we're going to do is today to make 3 examples of how to make it more fun and more match realistic for a goalie. And we start with this one. This is the 3 Ds. So we actually made 3 Ds in the D. So one very close to the goalie, where you have a lot of pressure as an attacker, so only have a push on goal. So that's there, so really close to the goalie can go out, and there's a lot of pressure from the defender. One a little bit further away, they already have a little bit more pressure, so not really a shot can be taken, so it's more hands apart or maybe a sweep. And the one from the top of the D, you enter the D and you have time to give a shot on goal. Yeah? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start there, pass the ball wide, push it into the D, and you can choose where you want to stand. And then we're going to go. Let's go. As you can see, it's still just shots from, without any pressure, but I have a fair chance on every ball. So that already makes it more fun for me and more match realistic for all of you. So this is an easy example of what you can do. But still, I saw some people from top of the D, and most of the times that's not really possible. You always, as a defender, you always want to push everyone to the outside. So now I'm gonna block the top of the D, that they're cannot play anymore from top of the D. So I'm gonna make a square over there, and that's something you cannot enter, not only not shoot from, but also not enter. So I'm gonna make a square right now over here, and this is something you cannot enter.
You cannot enter.
Yeah. So also not shoot from.
Also not walk through, eh?
Nope.
Also not to walk through?
Like this is a really big defender. Can you pass through? Pass through. Yeah, maybe. Clear for everyone?
That's me.
Let's do some couple more balls.
Hardman foul.
de bal terug.
Hoppa!
Mooi die staat.
Ik vond je oude heel mooi, Dennis.
Zwarte.
Ja.
Nee man.
Ja.
Okay, the last part. If a coach wants to shoot some balls from the top of the D as the end of an exercise, then you can still make it a lot of fun for a goalie. They can hit the balls not from top of the D, so the square remains from there or from there, and they're gonna hit balls on goal. If you score, you get a point, and there is a goal over there and a goal over there. If I score in those goals, so clear away a rebound to the sides, I get a point. So we can make a little match. Yeah. So first do some training, and then we do 10 balls and see who's winning.
It's like that I'm not tired yet already. Well, okay, let's
Lijkt me fair.
10 balls in total.
10 balls in total.
Yeah.
10 balls in total.
Okay, so I've made a goal over here. It's about the width of a normal goal. And it's almost on the baseline, so I don't want to clear the balls over the baseline, I want to clear the balls to the sides. Because if I clear a ball over the baseline over here, I get a long corner straight in front of me, and that's hard to defend. I wanted to play it to the sides as far as possible to the sides. And we also created a goal over there, exactly the same. Yeah, you can make the goals a little bit bigger and maybe closer to the goal, depending on the level. If you're a lower level, you can put them a little bit closer to the big goal to make it easier. So I made it a little bit tougher for myself because they're 8 meters away. Perfect example of how it's normally going on a team session. Yeah, because this is actually why goalies stop. So please, if you are a coach, don't try to do this. So, like you saw, you guys are pretty decent hitters. We just trained a forehand hit. So for me, it's really hard. I'm already happy if I save those balls. So it's really hard to play a ball into a goal. So then you can make it a little bit bigger, but still it is competitive and it's more fun for me and for all of us.
For us as well.
Yeah. So now you have 3 examples of how you can make your exercises for a goalie a little bit more match realistic, and it can end up with doesn't really matter. So it can be a drill in front of it that's every time different. Hope you enjoyed it and hope to see you next video.
Bye bye! Instagram.